Yeah, so it'll be the Viego here that goes to the top side of the map this time. Kate is getting a pretty massive lead. Blanc is waiting for a chance here.
Yeah, Vanguard's Edge comes down. That's the stun as well as Heartbreaker gets Summit out of there. He goes into the mist. As the control ward goes down, now Croco turns up. Doran's in trouble. The flash comes through, immediately followed by Croco as they're looking for Doran, but the Q misses. Fate now looking for his opportunity, and oh no, they've been corralled. The minion wave is here as well, as there's the double tap. Blanc gonna try and smite his way back to health, but Doran going to pick it up, and he's stacked up the passive, and Croco's now in trouble. Not going to get chased down because there are no more blade surges remaining, but damn, how did that not work?
I mean, that was really well played from KT. Meanwhile,
yeah, 5Kid could be in trouble here as he's exhausted. There's the flash, tries to get the stun, but effort not quite able to.
Just a little bit
not working out.
A little bit of an underestimation there on the top side of the map of KT's map awareness, their ability to rotate up. Like, that was such an aggressive play from Summit that got punished so early on. And then Fate comes up, but it's Irelia under turret, so you're going to have a hard time there no matter what. We'll watch it again in a moment here, but this is such a nice lead. It's okay, once again, lack of vision here.
Yeah, going to be moving back in. Blanc turns up. That's Effort who's going to be sacrificed. And Liiv SANDBOX are now down 2 kills. Beautiful flawless duet that I've seen. Dashes over the wall. Dove does the same, but he can go back very comfortably.
The Drake is the end result here eventually, as they do see 5Kid's gone back.
Distortion looking for Dove there as the equalizer comes through right on top of that Distortion. Summit looking for his option there onto Doran. Headbutt pole onto Blanc. Takes him down relatively low. The culling, just a bit of a back massage, as Brendan would say. Not too much more than that, as some low health bars on KT might mean that Liiv SANDBOX can bully them away from this dragon.
They should be able to do so, right? I mean, don't forget 5Kid backed. He's going to be able to walk back to lane freely here, and they just are not willing to do it without kills.
Yeah, well, Summit could be in trouble as well, as Zzus dashes on top, and they just explode the Lucian. Kick back onto Summit as well as the Heartbreaker gets him in there. True Shot Barrage, so much damage, but it's the Rumble that falls, and that's the jungler and the mid lane are now dead, and KT, they can take whatever they want.
They have so much damage at this stage of the game. The double knock up there from Effort was pretty huge, but it's still not enough to save their lives. And
now Dove on the backside. Summit does spot him, but
he can
very mobile, just able to go wherever the heck he wants. As Zzus getting completely chunked here by Liiv SANDBOX, who will just force down this mid-outer turret. I like that, getting a lot of value from just their position on the map.
A lot of wards. KT have bought tons of wards this game. Even from the early game, everyone was carrying control wards. They've got them all over the map.
Yeah, well, Dove, can Summit actually do anything? As there's... Okay, finally, the actual pick comes through as Fate, along with his Gale Force, dashing on towards this Kaisa. Nope. Actually going to find him once again. Of course, targeted ability, like I was saying, this 1v1. We were explaining it before as the Heartbreaker comes through. Doran almost! When he gets upset. As, okay, bit of an engage here as Heartbreaker is going to be used. Good equalizer, but doesn't quite get the damage that they really want. As Liiv SANDBOX, remember, the damage is front-loaded.
Yeah, it's good damage here. The follow-up is going to have to be really nice, though, because in this longer fight, you know, you're so vulnerable with these health bars starting to fade away from Liiv SANDBOX. You didn't get the kills, and now, can you win the longer fight? You're so reliant on this Ezreal.
Yeah, the Prince is just so important for Liiv SANDBOX. Cooldown's available again, though, for Effort. He's also important to this. But the Drake now going to be started up.
They just surrender control because they know that they can't win this fight anymore. Prince isn't online yet. He's getting close, but he isn't at a stage where he can do a ton of damage. He does have his first 2 items, but his survivability isn't there. He doesn't actually finish the Frozen Heart yet. They're going to let Fate split push. And actually, KT Rolster don't make a decisive call here. They get neither the Drake, nor will they be able to likely find a pick here as Croco lies in wait.
It's getting to the point where Drakes don't really mean too much, as Croco's going to have to break his stopwatch.
KT just really playing the slow.
Yeah.
And look, Irelia split pushing, so if we just don't really fight and only posture, it's just going to get advantage.
Yeah, another equalizer as Zzus has to walk all the way down. Brilliant headbutt pole as the Heartbreaker is going to be there. Summit going to possess the Leona. Very scary. Stuntbot walking down. As Liiv SANDBOX will finally pull the trigger on this dragon, heading towards that 40-minute soul like we were talking about.
They will grab this one, man.
There it is. That's what I'm talking about. Back-to-back Cloud Souls. Exactly. Put it down.
And actually has his ability to engage. He's up a level. Here we go.
Yep, no Ignite available, but this time the Flawless Duet is not going to connect. Few Qs going to be getting in there from Summit, who's trying his very best to survive. There's the flash. Summit actually keeping himself alive for a lot longer than I was expecting. He's just going to use his sweeper.
Off the charts this game, what he's been able to do alone here inside lanes. He has 277 CS.
Dove just going to get that solo kill. Pops the Lucian.
1v2, easy peasy. I think KT Rolster are going to win this series, Atlas.
Yeah, I think they've done it, to be perfectly honest.
That's going to be a Baron play. They get the inner turret. There's so much gold here, and Liiv SANDBOX are crumbling under the pressure.
Can they find a miracle steal onto a Baron?
I don't think so.
He's done it before, Wolf. He has flash available. Can we get the hooves to steal this one away? Is Zzus going to be the target? Will take a fair bit of damage, but he's looking to try and walk it out as the Kaisa picks up the rumble as the jungler dead. Liiv SANDBOX now going to get Vanguard's edge, and this is the beauty of the Irelia. She can team fight, she can split push, she can do everything. That pulverize was actually pretty fantastic, but there's the stun onto Prince. It's of course targeted when Doran's using it. Is now Dove waiting for those cooldowns. Actually wanted to kill the Ezreal from over the wall. And as Summit still has full health, but is he going to be able to fight? Zzus and Blanc, both of the playmakers, both of the engage options, with their flashes available. It's going to be very important as 5kid takes a whole chunk of damage from the True Shot Barrage.
Doran's got a stopwatch now, so he knows what time to show up for the team fight.
Dove making his way in. Doran going to immediately get headbutted out of the fight. It's a decent amount of damage coming out from Liiv SANDBOX, but the Rumble already taken down. Stopwatches are plenty as 5kid keeps himself alive with the supercharge for so long. As now Summit looking for these possessions, but it does not work. That's the ace. And KT now, where are we going? Down to the bottom lane? They're looking to end the game.
Now all they got to do is kill the Nexus. Doran doesn't even use his stopwatch in that fight, but he spent the entirety of this game getting solo kills inside lanes and farming to a massive lead. 7-0-4 this game. Croco had in his hands because this is the loss that is going to cost you first place. Not going to be possible anymore. It's completely out of your control. And top two, definitely looking a lot less likely now for Liiv SANDBOX. Huge upset here for KT Rolster. Not enough to guarantee them playoffs. It's too late for that. But you could crush the dreams of Liiv SANDBOX if you can play spoiler, and that is exactly what they do.
It looked absolutely hilarious at the end there, but yes, huge congratulations.
When he popped off in both games, and should be happy, I think, for a dominant win here from KT Rolster.